Let me cross your eyes like you mentioned too. Let me tell you why this is just why they never mention you. I have to switch faces in big places. It's the same thing expressions do. Even time sit detention do. Would you wait after class for me? Do you really feel like there's something like that you gotta ask for me? I mean, do you wanna ask for me? Cause if you do it, you better do it casually. Cause I'm only letting you know what magnets bleed. It's the only thing that we feed. And there's so many times we feel like we suck, but so many times we succeed. So fuck you for thinking not knowing too, because it just feels like the wind when it starts to breeze, yeah, it's blowing through. It's just not like you supposinary. Yeah, let's just start hitting this up like vocabulary. It's just why we indoctrinate so many things like this. You forgot why it's just like an antitoxin. Let me talk this poison right out of your blood. Let me make you feel like this is your favorite drug. Take it times would make it rhyme. Yeah. I heard your sister was born in '89. Now it's just what makes it fine. Now that's just why we can't even take the time to climb and put our gloves on. So many times like this, we only feel like we want to get our buzz on. Just sit around with a couple of bottles and know we're all feeling hollow. And so many times we feel like we may blow up like it was 11 Apollo. So many times in heaven when you feel like you acknowledge it's the marshmallow that makes you feel like you want to go back to college. You feeling that squishy? Watch out, because every time that you realize your eyebrows are that bush, you don't frown at me. Nobody can clown happy. Not the way that we strike. There's so many things like this that start to act like you were looking at your baby, wishing it had Pedialyte. You never see to your right anything like this that would explode like a meteorite every time that it starts to glow. It's just like, yeah, he's covered in red, but is it of his own blood or is he a fan of the Cardinals? You never know, St. Louis or AZ, it is crazy. So many people fade me. So many people start to go on my radar and start to look hard. So many people feel like they are hungry and never starve, but better ours? Yeah, fuck that. You wanna go to Earth? Yeah, for me, I feel better Mars. I feel out of this world. I start to just shine like a bunch of pearls. I just look back at them and let them know that, yeah, your grandmother's hair has the most lovely curls. Fuck you forever. You can try to see what I'm doing. And most of the times, yeah, I'd leave you just in a pile of ruins. Yeah, I'm not screwing around. And I'd still have a screw loose. Fuck you, I could probably still have a baby tooth loose. The way that I showed up to your house drinking that Donald junk, fucking Donald Duck fruit juice. It's just the way that you've ever seen it, we know again. Yeah, they only see what happens when you start to act like you got fucking a fiance, a wedding ring to show again. I start to let them know why I never had to acknowledge my pen, cause my pen acknowledged me. And that's just why we only start to set it back. It was involved in slavery. I had it doing everything for me. I had it picking out words for playful words. Now it was just the most playful thing that you ever thought absurd. Now I just stood back and I start looking at it like it could never capture. But every time that I start looking at my pen, it would look back at me like a fatherless bastard. I never knew what it meant, but I never knew what it spent. So it's only been the reason why I've ever done this again. So it's just the words that we've ever searched for, the ones that we've ever felt like they made us happy, the ones that we hurt for. It's the purposeful things that really give us those fucking earrings, the ones that make our hearts sting. I mean, fuck that. I don't feel impartial. I feel too dark to. I'd rather floor be marble, and I'd rather walk over it, let you know that this is just why I'm just so spiteful. I never strike you, I just like you. I'm not the type to. I probably fucking put a love letter together and put a stamp on it as I write you. Yeah, I feel like most of these rhymes inside you, and even if you were tied to, they'd probably leave your shirt tie-dyed. I strike at times, forgot the rhymes, now I only feel like my position. Most people don't understand the way I write with this hand. It sounds like I am butterfly pimping. The resemblance of rhyme schemes, 193, part 154 of trying to exist and trying to fucking bear with it. The existence of a fucking polar bear in fucking desert territory, part 11.